Alright, just bear with me a second while I do the last things to set up, and then we are racing. Because I'm quicker than you, mate. My car is flasher than your car, eh? That's I suppose meant to be a bit Kiwi right now. 32.9. We did have like top 500 yesterday, but that's got to fallen way out by now. Loads more people playing due to Christmas. Come on, show me my rank. Show me how bad I am. 875. We haven't dropped as much as I thought. Definitely turn off the other cars. So there is a clean second, near enough, between us and perfection. Which is a lot easier said than done, but we shall attempt it. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, we'll wait for the track to restart. That's everything set up. Anyway, let's get. Obviously, we're not going to put down a lap time, but let's get warmed up. Bit too tight. Way too tight. Okay. This is fine. That is not. That's better. Michael Parmigiano. Fucking Michael. Foodful. Right, come on. "56 minutes, we may be able to get the Alpha. Maybe. It's a big fucking maybe though. Let's go. Server. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Too early. Not to worry. That was super wide, but the quick release got it back. No good. We'll only run clean laps because there's no point in doing anything else. No. Apparently a clean lap might be a bit of a challenge. Hi. What is this game? Game. This is high. Okay. Damn it. I always struggle to judge that one. Oh, this is a bad lap, but let's put down time. Game is what is. Let's do this. Too early. Not bad. Too wide. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shake 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 the room. Too bonk. Too bonk, not enough sped. Oh, that's semi-decent. Too tight. To bonk or not to bonk, that is the question. Where it is nobler to clean lap it, or by opposing, suffer the slings and arrows of bonking. To bonk, to race to bonk. Unfortunately, my Shakespearean knowledge only goes so far with that line. It's nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of fate, or by opposing, end them to sleep, to end them to sleep to dream. It's about as far as I can remember of that soliloquy. This. True. I'm just going to see how much I can actually remember. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of fate, or by opposing to end them to sleep to dream. What hast thou done, villain? I have done what I cannot undo. Your mum. Damn it. Shakespeare did make him jokes, which makes him a legend. Fucking legend, mate. Anyone that can do serious writing and sneaking a your mum joke, they're good in my books. Nice turn. Too wide. Yep. Donk. Badonka bonk 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 bonk. I'm thinking, I saw that. The rest will have to wait until I crash. I'm thinking, what would you say is a historical event comparable in impact to COVID? Still a small World War II with opportunities. Interesting. Of the last 10 years, notable events are going to be the Russian invasion of Crimea, COVID, the EU split, aka Brexit, how will ancestors look at it? Our ancestors will look at it as if we were stupid. We look back at it now as if we're stupid. Brexit is a far smaller deal, lol. Not if the member states of the EU keep going the same way they are. Too many right-wing parties in power currently. But anyway, everyone felt COVID. This is true. But you asked me. No, you didn't. You didn't ask me in the same route of that at all. I assumed you meant what would be the most notable events historically of the last few years, which you did not ask. So let me reread this. I'm thinking, what would you say is a historical event comparable in impact to COVID? Spanish flu. 1916 Spanish flu. This isn't the first major outbreak we've had when we've had knowledge of what diseases are. The Spanish flu was the first. Shit, that bounce sucked. Damn it. Had to release so heavily. Told us comparable to many Great Wars. Yes, because the population is so much larger. If you're talking in terms of percentage of world population, it's probably maybe on par with some Great Wars, which would be a far better measuring stick. Is percentage of world population killed. Although this is going to just carry on. It won't be COVID next, it'll be a different disease, but it will carry on like this for the foreseeable future until we cure all diseases. Or come up with a way to manage all diseases so they're not harmful. The population has hit the point where even it ripping through, even say like a flu-like virus like COVID, ripping through one city is more than enough hosts for it to like mutate massively. But that's the issue with reaching these population levels and these what would you call it? Population density. And it's why masks are common in like Japan and all Asian countries with a high population density, but not in the West yet, because this is the first time this sort of thing has affected us. I say the first time, but the first time with this population amount that it's affected us. The West anyway. Too wide again. Because yeah, population density is a far bigger factor than we'd like to admit in terms of mutations and spread and stuff. How is he keeping that much more speed there than I am? Damn it, bad line. He's faster. Yeah. I know him, he's me. Bounced. Bounce baby, bounce baby. But yeah, Spanish flu would be the last comparable virus outbreak of notable amounts. God, don't you miss the day when you just called the flu the name of whatever country it started in, and it wasn't considered as racist or anything like that. That's got to be quicker. Apparently not quick enough. Damn it. %of World War II, yeah. I don't miss 1916. Man. Look. They were different times, man, they were different times. Simpler times. Well, I'm happy we've managed to basically match our PB quite quickly. Had to release, that sucked. Then I fucked it up. But I can PB. We can go faster. Nah, Sicily 1912, that was a place to be. There's also, ironically, the last place I gave a fuck. I've been out of fucks ever since. I had one fuck to give. Too wide. I used to do that line when I was having a serious conversation, right? They'd explain whatever, and then I'd go, look, picture it, Sicily, 1912. I did it so often, my mates would get so pissed about it. Because you wait for the right moment. Picture it, Sicily, 1912. Oh, a bit wide. Too tight. Those were the good old days. Back before the Nazis got into crypto mining. And before the Soviet Union lost their hard drives with all their keys on. Dark days were ahead after that. Damn it. Just learned the Vietnamese call the Vietnam War the American War. Yeah, it does make perfect sense. And do you know what, right? That's one of my favourite things to wind up Americans with when they talk about American beer the best and all that shit. It's like, hey, at least I didn't lose any wars to a bunch of rice farmers. Always gets Americans riled up. Yeah, but they were hiding in foxholes. You lost to a bunch of rice farms. Damn. Oh, fuck. Well, they couldn't even conquer Afghanistan. Although Afghanistan does have a rich history of turning back invaders. It's jokingly referred to as the place civilizations go to die. Shit, no, we're good. Fuck the slide up, more slide, more slide. Hey, we were only co-conspirators, we weren't the declaring party. No, as far as I'm concerned, right, Tony Blair should be charged with war crimes. So should George Bush and Dick Cheney. Too wide, damn. Besides just looking at wars, look. I believe Britain has the longest and shortest war on record. Had to release a little, but we made it. Too wide? Yep. Yeah. Oh, Korea's war is short in comparison to the 100 Years' War. That was 111 years. just a brief skirmish in comparison. No, we touched the wall. Yeah, I got 40 years to go. Do you know, the only problem with North Korea, right, is that if you kill their dictator, it's gotten to the point now that it would just make them even worse. And that's how they stay in power, the Kims. Because anything else would suck even more. Okay, that felt pretty good. Too slow. Bloody Kims. They ruined Kimland. Too wide, yeah. Yeah, last I read there was talks of the war being declared officially over between the North and South. I say there were talks. Yeah. I'm way on the whole don't point fingers unless you're you know, blameless yourself. Like I said, the level of guilt that we should have for the Afghanistan war, the Iraq war, all of that should be dealt with first. Why the no-no? You have my curiosity. And most of my attention, not gonna lie. Past misdeeds do not affect any accusations to others. Okay, no, you've got the wrong end of my stick as well. I'm all for helping people, but I just find it very very bad for our government to kick off about human rights when we violate human rights all the time. Not that we shouldn't complain about human rights, but we should definitely be doing more to prevent the finger being pointed this way as it so easily can be. Shit, that was so fast. You get your hands off my stick. That stick's for me only. Only because I couldn't get laid in a brothel in COVID. Watch, it's fast, but the line's bad. That's a release a lot there. Yeah, no, we're way behind. Wow. Stop dissing my stick. Sometimes it's not about having the biggest stick, it's how hard you can wave that stick. Hang on, that's the whole Cold War in a nutshell. I can wave my stick harder than yours, yeah? Well, I've got more sticks than you. Helicopter, wow. They even put me off that run, helicopter. Incredible. I'm trying to decide how it works. Does it have 4 penises spinning very rapidly, giving it lift? No slide. Intercontinental missile, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, missiles are very phallic in nature, so, you know, easy one to do. I still want to know this helicopter was a... Yeah, helicopter dick. I get that, but how does it work? Does it have 4 penises spinning rapidly in rotation? I'll give us a break. I'm assuming you mean the old classic where you just spin your dick around very fast yourself. The classic helicopter. Guaranteed to make any woman within 5 miles wet. Can easily be made at home. Yeah. Had to release to make that sucked. Fantastic. Absolutely. It's the most impressive tool in your arsenal as a man. Helicopter dick. If you can get the sounds down as well, that's bonus points. Braked a bit too hard there. Ay, 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 ay. Most impressive tool in our arsenal. Very well done. Very well done. Wordplay at its finest. I believe that was a double entendre, if not a triple entendre. But it's never quadruple entendre. It just doesn't exist. It's impossible. Wait, let me think about this really. Right, most impressive tool in our arsenal as well. Fitting 2 is tight already. Nice. But yeah, that's definitely triple entendre right there. Yeah, triple entendre, but not a quadruple. Unfortunately. Told you it's impossible. The lesser spotted. The lesser spotted triple entendre. There you go, it's an animal as well now. The common double entendre. The lesser spotted triple entendre. And thought to be extinct, you spotted Richard. You leave spotted Richard alone. It's not his fault he's got spots, and it's not his fault his name's Richard. It's actually not a bad dessert, truly. Spotted dick. Just most people get put off by the name. Which I understand, but it's actually not bad. Worth a try. No, come on. A little bit of air time, but that's okay. Had to release again because we're going too fast. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe I won't be able to PV this, which is such a shame because I feel like I can. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Oh, piss on it. Piss on you, you son of a bitch. Come on, oops. That never happened, no one saw that. I didn't go head first into a officer, I swear. Why would I do such a thing? Sorry, constable. Didn't mean to cause offence. Here's a story about me and the police. No, I don't mean that Sting's band. The real police. Right, so when I was younger, I was a fucking hoodlum. And I used to enjoy getting chased by the police. So much so that I'd get them to chase me. And when they'd catch me, I'd ask for like your name, your phone number and everything. So I'd tell them a fake name. You saw the pics, you did, that's true. And and when it would get to the phone number, right, I'd go, oh yeah, my phone number's 0121 do one. And the moment I say do one, I'd run. Because they're not prepared for it, you just fucking disappear and they start chasing you. The aim of the game is to get away. Did that for years in my teens, years. Nothing like the thrill of the chase and the eye of the tiger. How to get the police to chase me. You just act really dodgy. You act like you're committing a crime. And they'll come and talk to you. Are you meant to be here, son? Do you know whose house this is? No, sir. Although I've never said sir. I've just got no officer. In Germany, maybe. In the UK, no. Do you know what? I've had twice the cops do the classic hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? Fucking, I loved it, man. Hello, hello, hello. What can we have here then? Your mum's like a rooster, but instead of cock-a-doodle-doo, she says any cock-will-do. It's a classic your mum joke from back in time as well. I believe that was 1902 when I first said that one. Yeah, I will, man. Peace out. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Ah, bollocks. Do 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 do. Relax, Mr. Robinson. I fucked your wife and you don't know. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. Dang nabbit. Here, happy birthday, Rabbit. Here's a brand new car, you can have it. 1928 Delta. This shit won't even get me to the shelter. Oh, give me a fucking break, we didn't clip. That never happened. This is all a lie. Bad line. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad lines, bad lines. Watch out. Too wide. Yes. Yes, Queen Soleil. Damn it. Hey, hey, hey. Mamacita, I feel for you, feel for you. You deal with things that you don't have to. He doesn't love you, I can tell by his charm. He don't love you, baby. Something about sweet love, everything you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 oh. That was Justin Timberlake. I don't remember the name of the song. Senorita, maybe? Too wide? Yes. Ach nein. Wo ist mein Handy? Went from camp to hardcore German in a second. Too tight. Too tight. Nice. Round and round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, that was so tight. That was too wide. One day we should put down the PB and rejoice, for it shall be great. Hey, Chicken runs on the server, he's a good racer. Bad line. Okay. This ain't bad. Damn it. I can never quite fucking figure out that line. Again released because I panicked because I can never figure out the right line there. Too tight. Ah, dearie me. Super wide. Why did I do that? Don't know. Bad line. Let's carry on anyway. Too tight. Not wide enough. Mr. Lipvig, I specifically told you you only get one at Angel, Mr. Lipvig. Oh yeah. Okay, fast. Decent. Oh, good. let that go too wide. Shit. Shit, I broke. Watch out, tight. Had to release in a moment of panic. That wasn't good. Same again there. Even a quick release there wasn't the trick. Shame. Okay, not bad. Bit wide, but okay. Damn it! Hey, savage. Do the usual refresh. Failing that, yeah, well, that's about locking off you, because I'd have to reset your route to change the password. That'd be the other tricks to stop anyone else using it. Oh no! Let me just make sure it's not on my end. No, it's not me. It's not me, G. It's you. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Cock it. Ah, clipped. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one day. Maybe next year. Let's try it again. How long have we got? 15 minutes. Yeah, that's alright. Bad start. Not a bad turn there neither. No slide. Ah! Can't even look as epic as a cat. I mean. Okay. Is your cat named Epic? I mean, what name for a cat? Damn it. Oh no, I get it, I get it, I get it. Epic store. I understand now. Damn it. Getting that slide wrong now. More slide. More slide. Bad start, baby. Bad start, baby. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Piss on it. Yeah, play Super Auto Pets, man. I fucking love Super Auto Pets. I just wish there was more achievements and stuff, because I've done everything now. But Super Auto Pets is such a good game. Such a good game. I'm getting the lines wrong now. Oh yeah. Lots of regression. Let's hope it's regression into progression. Apparently not. Pretty good start though. No slide. Why? Delilah. God, that's fucking annoying. Comedic Lawnmower's great name. Just got a picture of a lawnmower smoking a cigarette, stood on stage telling jokes. Oh yeah, that was a bit wide. That was quick though. Not wide, not too... Not tight enough. Jesus Christ, I went to say all the wrong words there. Never mind. I can't believe I'm doing this badly now. That's a better start. Nice. Decent through there. Decent through there. Ah, slow there. At least for way too much, but still. Ah, god damn. Just keep trying, for the last 11 minutes. Kind of hoping on a nice track of the day. Yeah, there's no way we're catching up. But we've got a better turn through there anyway. 703 down to 666 or 662. So there is around at 0.1 on the finish. But if I can match my PB there, we can beat it by. Now I can't get the start. Fantastical. A fantastical testicle strikes again. Do it later now. Released because I panicked. Kept us on the track though. Double tapped, shouldn't have double tapped. Dreams are made of cheese, who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas, everybody's looking for cheddar. Good turn, good turn. Slightly overdid that slide. Didn't overdo that one though, that's fantastic. How about we get this one right? Which we did. Oh, we're not going to win, are we? Close, but no cigar. Yeah. Whoops. 9 minutes, okay. Odds on a PB are pretty low now. He says as he starts to lay down the hottest track since Dr. Dre's The Chronic. No slide. Fuck. That cost me big. Again. Hottest lap since fucking Usain Bolt hit the 100 meters. Panicked and released, but we're still good. We're still only for a chance. No, we're not, because we didn't slide enough. Fuck. We're high speed, that's for sure. Piss you. Fuck me. I can get this. Too wide? No, it's still good. No, we're too far behind. Damn it. Coming out of there with tons of speed, but it's not enough. I have to already be in the lead by the time we get there. Nice turn. Good stuff. Come on. Come on. How did that not keep us in the lead? Fuck. Damn it. Too tight. Not bad. Way wide. That was quicker for sure. Can that speed be carried on through here though? No, no slide, damn it. Nice. Fuck you. Come on. Fuck these corners, man. Okay, nice. Ah. Fucking hell, made it, but this is way too slow. Way too slow. Piss. Smells like unkelly sheets. Piss. Shit, it was 99 cents. That was the quickest I can get through there, surely. Come on. Yes. With 4 minutes to spare. Nice. Can't believe we can go top 700 though. Times are tight. Oh, come off it. Come on, come on, come on. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Too early. Too early. Alright, so around the first bend, slide the second, slide the third, keep it tight, a little bit too loose. Didn't get a slide, and it cost me the entire run, to be precise. Up none. Nope. Okay. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Too early on the drift. Try that again. Now last 2 minutes. Okay, and bad slide. Ignore that one. Try again. Let's get as many in as we can. Try and be as warm as possible before we start this next cup of the day. Which apparently all I can do is clip. Clip, 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 clip in. Clip a little clip for me. I expected to clip there, so I kinda gave up. Never mind though. Piss it. I think there's still more room on the end. It's kind of set on 0.17 off of alpha, but hey, what can you do? Overdid that. Alright, well it's already, there we go. Let's do this. Dun, 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 ice. No, that would be so magnifique. Sometimes the Lord giveth, sometimes the Lord taketh away. Come on, show me the money. I mean, it kind of looks icy, but I don't trust nothing until I'm on it. Could be plastic, for all I know. Grip. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the finish. Fuck, that ain't easy. Is that the only finish? Oh, come on. Fucking hell. Just out of curiosity. No? Okay. Well, this ending is evil. Fuck me. Ice is normally my forte, but not when it's like this. There's another finish. This is going to suck for me. Oh yeah, if I can't get a decent finish in time, we're going to have to cut out. Not going to make it, am I? Well. Oh, fuck this ending. Yeah, no, I hate this. I actually hate this. God damn it. Oh, this ending's going to suck for me. I can go way faster, but I just can't get a decent ending for love nor money. Fantastic. Fantastical, man. Jesus Christ, I don't like this. I'd love it if it weren't for the finish, man. I like the rest of the match, just that finish. Sucks. Fucking massive donkey balls. actually got a cleanish, that's the best I can do with these. Jesus Christ. I'm obviously missing something. Show me what I'm missing. Nothing so far. Yeah, using that gap to flip around is quicker. That ending is so bitchy though, but okay. It is what I'm doing, just faster. That was slow. Cost me by 0.7, fucking hell. Thank God that made it. I would have been annoyed. That's how we're going to go out though. I can tell you that for absolutely free. Okay. Slide stopped for whatever reason, but let's not worry about it. Okay, this isn't bad. Hello? Not sure what caused me to lose a grip there. Was that snow, not ice? Must have been right. Way offline. Way offline. Come on. Hey, Grenadiers in 10th. Let's keep trying. I'm definitely getting the wrong section there. Let's go entire. Yeah, that worked. Not great transfer there, but it'll do. That was way quicker. Super wide, overcorrected. Shit, in other words. I swear I'll choke off another second or so there. Oh, nice. Spin it around. Or just lose all grip. No worries. No worries. I'm not internally fucking fuming at all. Bastard. Plastic wall, bounce off. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Had to do some very well calculated releases there. Fantastic. I will agree though, the end is garbage. I hate it. Never mind. If we do go in, well, we are going to go into cover of the day, but I'm going full risk. Fuck you, why no grip? Piss on this, man. Fuck this ending. The rest of this map's fine. I reckon I could do a 38. Beta coaxial range while steering under point for sure. What, bruv? Almost completely stalled out there, that's fantastic. Thought I overdid that then, turns out not quite. It's a PB nonetheless. Still not good, man. I know top 700 is the aim, but I can definitely do top 200 if not lower. It's a shame, 0.3 up. Would have been even more, but there we go. Couple of Yankee Doodle dandies, no Brits I can see. Let's put down that PB right now. Yeah, no, we're not doing it with this one. Too early. Well, I'm curious. No, okay, fair. They fought through that one. I'll give them that. They fought through that section. Whee! Okay, no, you can only really do it the way I've been doing it, which is down, left, go. Buggered, 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 buggered. Right, let's go. Again, like I said, we're only doing full send. I'm not going to play the warm-up because if I do a PB it will annoy me. Full fucking send, baby. Alright. 1 minute 38 you say. Too early. You have to do it at the bottom of the hill. Still too late. Maybe not at the bottom of the hill. Amazing. Incredible. All sorts of shit this line, but let's go with it. Actually, no. Ah, bollocks. Never mind. Oh, time's up. Snowman. Ah, here we go. Time for the bollocks to begin. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the bar is so delightful. Since we got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Fucker. Got mugged directly on the first corner. Fantastic. I'm never going to make that. Fuck it. There ain't no point. Doesn't count anyway. Okay, lots of capitals. The ending is horrible, truly. Truly horrible. Fuck you. Amazing. Okay, made that. Not very well, but we made it. Okay, but well, we got 12th, even though we were that far behind. Wowz. Well, at least we're through this round, if nothing else. The ending is truly diabolical. Six people went out. Rough. Okay, not the fastest, but not the worst. How did we end up 0.8 behind? Actually, turns out we're not. Nice. That was, I could have, if I got the ending better, that would have been a 38. So, but my ending sucked. You're too late now, Gunter. I thought you do the risky finishes bastarding. What div? Oh, God knows, probably 5 or 6. I did not do great. I've done PBs in this game, but not great. Match 7's a div 7. Too tight. Way too slow. Way wide. Shit. Dancing Queen, let's go. How we're still alive, I do not know. You're in 3rd div, well done my dude. Well done. This risky finish though, it fucking gets you every time. Every time. But yeah, well done on 3rd div dude, well done. That's no easy feat. Risky much easier. Go on, what's your tip for it? Go close to the right side on the dirt. I'll try it, I'll try it. That was early. Yep. And ended up cutting that way too close. This sucks. Went 9 behind. That's okay. That's fine. Yunk. Gotta see, no need to correct the bug slide with that. Yeah, it felt easier just being over a little bit like that. I'll continue to move it further to the right and see how it goes. Alright. I think I was in the final 6 yesterday. For whatever div I was in. A little bit wide, but it's fine. Had to correct a little bit, that sucked, but it's fine. Shit. Shit. Fucking, I can't get it now. Come on! Oh, you fucker. Oh, I'm out. God damn it, this finish. Oh man, what the fuck? Fuck that finish. Fuck it, right in the eye hole. God damn. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, it was my own fault. I made the mistake there, not the game. Couldn't load map, what? I was literally just on it. Pull the other one, son, it's got bells on. God, this can take forever again. Look, fucking mods. Okay, so where are we sat? We are not 7th in the world. That's a fucking lie. What's the time? It should update in a minute though. Well, I'll have to put a lap down so it updates in a minute. But hey ho. Let's have at it. I want a 38. I fucked that start up a fair bit. Yeah, bin it. Bad landing. Slow. Super wide. Doesn't mean we're out yet though. Yeah, there's 0.6 on the end alone just from the shit finish I had. So what does 0.6 bring me down to? A 39 flat. Let's get that first, shall we? Way bad. Yep. God damn, I can't believe that. Mugged by the finish. It's my own fault, I'm the one who went for full risk finishes. Could have gone for the easier finishes, stayed in. Not good. Not gonna make it, is it? It did. Well, we have a small chance. Fucker. 0.8 I can get on the end actually. 0.8. Oh, bollocks to it. Well, go wider. You can try. You certainly can try that. Okay, I got straight, which is way better. But way too slow. That slow, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Nice flick. Nice and out there. Okay, up, left, tight. Release, go. Yeah. Good jump. Shit. Oh, come on. Way better, way better. There's still a long way to Wolfer. A long way indeed. No. Did free time, yeah. I'm actually pretty good on ice. It's just the time, because I've started only doing track on days, because I want to play 1,000,001 games at the same time. I get longer and longer breaks between ice maps, which kind of makes me worse over time. Which is a shame. Shame indeed. Too wide? Nope, just right. Bit too tight, but I can work with it. Come on, come on. Fuck it. Close, close. Come on, come on, come on, you got the speed. Fucked it. God damn. Right, I need to come out anyway because I want this leaderboard to load right. God damn. Piss off. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm just putting up with it like this. But we may as well check the other leaderboards and work our way through them, I guess. Those two are the same, so we start there. Point 2. Airtime. No, I'm out in a solo play. Again, got the speed. Come on. Go, baby, go. Top 100 in the world. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Took me way too long to get that turn on. That sucked. Oh well. I can can do this. 38 one I can do, for sure. I just need a better section here. And there we go. Or not. Fuck it. God damn it. Can you cut this middle bit? You kinda can. Gives you a speed boost. That's risky though. Let's try it again. Nope, clipped. Nah, I don't think it's worth it actually if you cut that mid bit. I think you'll end up having to go way too tight and your angle out. Slow you down. Shit. Too tight, otherwise that would have been easy PV. Damn. Well, I reckon there's a 0.2 I can cut. Piss it. Get bad lines there now, bad lines. Come on, that was pretty good. No, too slow. Damn. PB is good. Has the world rankings updated yet? No. Try a couple more rounds and then we'll come out and go back in and see if we get the world rankings updated. So I can see what I need to get next. Damn it. Want to beat him anyway, but fuck. That was annoying. I know I'm going to end up with a bunch of runs that are going to be real close to the mark, but are going to lose out because of the finish. Which is what makes this finish a bad finish. Too tight. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's alright, we'll keep at it for a little bit. At least 20 more minutes. Screwed that up a fair bit. I mean, it won't stay there. We'll probably drop out to, I don't know, 300 or 400 or so, but I'm glad. I'm still one of the best ice players in the world. Yeah, and yes, I consider top 100 one of the best in the world. Fuck you, why not? Fuck me. Okay, well that's a good time to end because controller just died. And I need a couple of minute break anyway. Plug you in. We'll check our standings, then I'll go for a quick break. So one in district. Yep, by over a second. Okay, we've dropped way out. World, we've dropped way out as well. 555th, but still top 700 as per the mission for this month. Anyway, that's going to